السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد ان شاء الله.
New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mohamed Salah! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Salah. Jordan Henderson. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know. I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Roll. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks to slip it through. Firmino. Lovren battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Got a shot away! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Let's roll. Good determined running there, but I'm back by the defence. Van Dijk pumps it upfield. Firmino, full tilt down the right-hand side. Hit into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, They were just razor sharp.
Nearly is nothing.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Wijnaldum dumps it forwards. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Firmino, a chance! Crosses in a low one. In for the follow-up! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Wijnaldum picks it up from the goal kick. Mane with the ball through. Bennett. Oh, good interception. It's Firmino. Chance! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Mohamed Salah with a predatory goal.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mane. Mane, played in deep. Hits it first time!
Oh, extraordinary. Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
From the goal kick. Fabinho. That's been repelled. Fabinho gets it back. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's half-time here.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, tempered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. He's whipped it in low. That really should have hit the net.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane gets it, and now what? Tremendous from Mane! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's a long forward pass. Van Dijk. And it's Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
To base.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Brings it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Salah tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? He'll have a dig! Terrific save.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Now the pass. Shell pass, that's the message there. Deep cross. Towering header!
It wasn't a great header in the end. I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's Raul. Van Dijk. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Raul. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going back to the keeper. Raul. Van Dijk. Throw in. Maybe a change here. Man waiting to come on.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Number 14.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Tries a through ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruddy gets it upfield. Mane. Mane's cross. And he's kept it out. Away from immediate danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Boots it upfield. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Van Dijk. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Good clearance and very necessary. The final whistle. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Oh, it's the perfect way for a team to start a campaign. They'll be really happy with their win, and in my opinion, they were good value for it.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.